He's known as one of the most explosive batsmen, if not the most explosive batsman in the cricketing world. And now he's a biz up Highveld Lion. Gayle, firstly, welcome to South Africa and welcome to Lion Country. How did it come about?
Well, thanks for having me, to be honest with you. It's good to be on the show. How did it came about? My management actually contacted me and told me the Lion was actually interested. But they had signed a cover first, and he had to leave. And they said they were looking for a spinner, and then they contacted Badri. Badri wasn't available, and then they turned to Mr. Gayle. So here am I today at short notice, and I'm excited to actually go out there for to represent the Lions.
And you can bowl a bit, so if they require a bit of a spinner.
Of course I can bowl.
Now, what's it like being here? Of course, originally you were going to play for the Dolphins a couple of seasons back, unfortunately injury curtailed that. So now a proper stint, and you are here, so you must be excited.
Yeah, I am, and what a coincidence! I'm playing against the Dolphins on Sunday. The team that I actually should have represented the last 2 years, but things didn't actually work out that we wanted to because of injury and so forth. But these things do happen as a sports person, so I'm looking forward to play against them on Sunday, and the likes of Dwayne Bravo, my teammate. So I'm looking forward to play against him as well, and try and bring a lot of excitement on the field, and showcase our talent and entertaining people. And I think that's what they're coming there for, to get entertained. So we try and do that, with the bat or whether with the ball as well, or take a few catches and a few dances.
You're probably one of the most followed cricketers on Twitter. Henry Gayle, your hashtag or your Twitter handle. And talk us through a day in the life of Gayle. The reason I ask is because the photos you post
what kind of photos
are incredible. They are the envy of every man under the sun.
I think I work with the mood, to be honest with you. I'm a very moody person, and I like to be outspoken, and what comes to mind, I'll actually try and let it out at a particular time. But sometimes it's not always good, and get a little riff about it and those sort of things. But it's not a situation where I don't care, whatever the case may be. But I try and express myself, through Twitter sometimes, and most times I'm always by myself, just chilling in the room, and just build a conversation with your fans. So it's a great way to interact with them as well, and that's who I am, to be honest with you. I like to have fun, and I mess around a lot on Twitter as well. But it's fantastic, and I find it very fun and thrilling, to be honest with you.
well, your fans thoroughly enjoy it. Have you been interacting with your future teammates over at the Lions at all? Do you know many of the players?
I've played against a few of them, to be honest with you. The captain, Mackenzie, I've played against him for a couple of years, and he was actually playing in the CPL as well. Peterson, I've played against him in international cricket, and Tasobi as well. So those guys I'm familiar with, to be honest with you. And as we go on, I'm sure I'm going to get to know the new faces. I know Christopher Henry, but I'm the bigger Christopher Henry. I told him I'm Henry, he's Henry. So it's going to be fun, and like I said, a lot of youngsters in the team as well, and I'll get to know them and share my experience with them. And I'm looking forward to learning from them as well. So it's going to be fantastic. So it's going to be a bit of both ways,
That 175, talk us through that over at the IPL. The greatest 2020 innings we've ever seen.
Yeah, that was fantastic, to be honest with you. I remember it clearly. I mean, we lost a toss, and they insert us to bat first. I mean, the first over, to be honest with you, I got off the mark with a boundary. And rain interrupted the play a bit, maybe after 2 overs, and I went inside back to I was sitting there, waiting for the restart of the game, and then I was saying to Ravi Rampal, because he's a bowler, so Ravi, that wicket up there is a 180 wicket. If we don't get 180, we're going to be in trouble.
And you're referring to the team, not an individual player.
Yeah, I was referring to the team. To be honest with you, I was referring to the team. I said that's a 170, 180 wicket, and because the couple overs I faced, and I was like, wow, this wicket is fantastic, just perfect. It was just perfect. And, I was talking in there, and then I went up back, and straight away, it just happened again, and then went back straight into the flow. And then that's how everything started, and then everything went berserk.
Toughest bowler that you faced?
I've faced a few tough bowlers, to be honest with you. Started my international career, faced Wasim Akram. Go up against the like of Glenn McGrath. Those fast bowlers are actually fantastic and superb. I didn't get a chance to face the great Murli as often as I would love to, or Shane Warne. but those guys are very, capable fast bowlers in the world, so they're top guys.
Easiest bowler to face?
Well, all of them are easy. I mean, they only take one delivery to get you out as a batsman, so they have the upper hand. But sometimes we as batter, when we get the chance to conquer them, we try and be very dominant towards them.
One serious question regarding the current state of West Indies cricket. Unfortunate what happened in India. Will you guys be back? Of course, next up South Africa.
Yeah, we're here, and the rest of guys, I'm sure, will join us soon to get some international cricket on South African home soil. So we're looking forward to that again against the top team, and just these mishap, these things do happen, so it's just unfortunate.
You're confident it will be resolved?
Fingers crossed.
Brilliant.
Inshallah.
Quick one. I'm going to give you a couple of names. I just want the first thought that comes into your head. Dale Steyn.
Quick.
Cape Town.
Sweet as.
Johannesburg.
Beautiful.
Hey, nice. Run.
Sweet.
Kevin Peterson.
Bird.
AB de Villiers.
Superb player.
Sledging.
Me.
And rugby.
Springbok.
Hey, nice one. Finally, the best sledge you've ever heard in the cricket field.
The best sledge. I guess it's gonna use the Tino Flintoff incident at Lords. I was playing in that game as well. I was in the dressing room, and he was like, "Mind the windows, Tino," and then next ball, Tino ran down the wicket and out stump. I guess he didn't want to face the fast bowlers, so he just get out, and that was funny.
Brilliant stuff, Chris. It's been a pleasure having you here.
Thanks.
Welcome once again to South Africa, back to South Africa, and we look forward to seeing you in action for the Highveld Lions in the Ram Slam.
Cheers, man. Thanks for having me. It's a pleasure, so.